Welcome to War India News Hour. India has seen tremendous technological innovations throughout the years. Technology has not only fostered innovation in our country but has also enabled the citizens to aspire for financial and digital freedom. Technological developments have led to revolutionary inclusive innovations such as blockchain, with digital assets like Bitcoin and Ether taking the Indian youth by storm. They offer millennials and zennials who are now dabbling in alternative investment options a chance to attain financial freedom. Bitcoin is built on blockchain and provides unprecedented freedom that accompanies decentralization. It places the power in the hands of the investors and eliminates barriers around transfers and mobility. Bitcoin and Ether are the biggest and oldest cryptocurrencies backed by sound technologies, and long-term disciplined investment in them can bring great returns and future the agenda of economic independence. Technology especially became a crucial part of our daily lives in the socially distanced world. Industries all over adopted digitization at record speeds to cater to the changing consumer needs and to stay relevant. The recently launched e-rupee, while not built on blockchain, is a type of digital currency that shares some basic principles with blockchain of eliminating the middlemen to ensure the benefits reach the beneficiaries seamlessly, digitally, and without any leaks, leading to greater financial freedom that empowers beneficiaries with leak-proof digital, cashless, and streamlined access to benefits without the need for middlemen. Financial inclusion will foster equitable financial freedom for the vulnerable and marginalized sections of the society, especially women, and are great enablers for balanced growth of the country. Let's look into today's headlines in War India. Reddit is valued at more than $10 billion after fresh funding. Reddit has raised a fresh $410 million in funding, valuing it at more than $10 billion. The round, led by Fidelity Investments, has increased Reddit's valuation from the $6 billion it achieved 6 months ago. The move gives Reddit more a war chest to build its business and attract new users. Steve Huffman, Reddit's co-founder and chief executive, said more than 50 million people now visit Reddit daily, and the site has more than 1 lakh active subreddits. Brookfield invests rupees 600 crores to build data center in Mumbai. The Canadian Brookfield has brought 30 acres of land in Navi Mumbai, Maharashtra for rupees 600 crores from K. Raheja Corp to build a data center on the plot. Brookfield Infrastructure, a part of Brookfield, recently formed a joint venture with Digital Realty for setting up and operating data centers in the country under the brand BAM Digital Realty. Brookfield Infrastructure's global data infrastructure portfolio includes $23 billion in assets across data transmission, distribution, and storage. IT Ministry clarifies it did not allocate any budget to purchase interception software. The Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, that is METI, informed the Lok Sabha that it has not allocated any budget to purchase software that could be used to intercept, monitor, decrypt any information generated, transmitted, received, or stored in any computer sources as permitted under Section 69 of the Information Technology. METI's response came 2 days after the Defense Ministry told the Rajya Sabha that it did not have any transactions with Israel's NSO group, which sells Pegasus. Then military-grade spyware had caused a storm during the monsoon session of Parliament. Korea's Hanwha Systems invests $300 million into Bharti-backed OneWeb. Bharti-backed OneWeb becomes a global competitor in the space of providing satellite broadband connection. OneWeb has received investments from Hanwha Systems of South Korea that will infuse $300 million, that is rupees 2,228 crores, for an 8.8% share in the low Earth orbit satellite communications company. Hanwha, the South Korean Fortune 500 global technology and manufacturing company, has announced a $300 million equity investment by Hanwha Systems in OneWeb, the LEO satellite communications company backed by Bharti Airtel, said OneWeb in a statement. Is Accenture ready to pay the ransomware amount? Accenture, a global consulting company, was reportedly hit by the Lockbit ransomware gang. The hacker group has set a deadline for the company to pay the ransom. Accenture encrypted files will be published by the group on the dark web on Wednesday unless the company pays the ransom as per the claim by the Lockbit. Experts say if a $45 billion company like Accenture is vulnerable, then everyone is vulnerable. The ransom deadline set for Friday, company says no impact. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to Var India News Magazine. You can download the Var India app from Google Play Store for the latest news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.